right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, here he is, Swedish best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. Certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night at UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter.
Yes, I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustafsson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, in very, very good boxing. A very smart guy who trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon.
Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustafsson looking to prove a point here tonight. Well, this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter, and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skills. If I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short. You got a pretty good jab.
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of New York,
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Nice head kick.
Gustafsson gets in a clinch here early. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight. Oh, big punch land.
Very nice leg kick there by Gustafsson. unable to connect with the right. Back and forth we go. Block that kick to the body. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And that one certainly found the target.
Nice.
Slips to avoid the right. Straight right hand, no good.
Big head kick.
Gustafsson's strike attempt there is blocked. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Oh!
Oh, nice combination. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. Oh, collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Ooh,
that knee,
big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
That was lightning fast, that right in. Nice head kick.
And there comes the separation now. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, single collar tie here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Nice 1-2 there. Got the single collar tie.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Oh!
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. And again, the jab by Gustafsson. 10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
And he caught the kick. Oh, nice slip, and then the counter for good measure. So making good use of that reach advantage now.
Big kick land.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and try to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. Left hand punch from the clinch. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Caught that kick there. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
They continue to exchange. Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
It's very tricky when he throws that body.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
And they set it. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, eats a knee to the head.
What a punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
Gustafsson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Nice punch by Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Watch knees to the body.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Single collar tie now. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Get those combinations going.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Single collar tie here. Visibly limping here.
Big leg kick land.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Got the single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact same man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, that couldn't have gone.
He's hurt bad. Nice strike.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kicks.
Big kick land.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Slips to avoid that left. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. Checks the leg kick. Gustafsson gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Spinning back fist. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's done. He's done.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, Gustafsson's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh! right, let's get to the replays from that previous round, and you got to think they plucked that flying knee, huh?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was great to see someone be this free in the octagon. See an opening, take anything that shows itself. That flying knee was perfectly timed and landed beautifully.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Slips the punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse, you gotta play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that. Oh, big elbow.
In the single collar tie.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second. There's no give on that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Blocks that strike.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Single collar tie now. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, effective strike there by Gustafsson.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Ooh. Oh, collar tie. Oh, counters with a straight right hand. That'll work.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Whoa! Never get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, single collar tie here. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mugliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.